Hello everyone, I'm Yash from the Australian Academy, and today I'm here with some tips for solving map questions in your IELTS listening module. So here are some of the points or tips which are very helpful for all of you. So the first point is, it is always wise to read the instructions carefully. As you all know, irrespective of any question in IELTS, so in listening module, whenever you come across map, there are some instructions which are always given, and if you read them very carefully, then you are almost halfway there, because you get the confidence in which particular manner you need to solve your map. Next is, beforehand understand the question and try to predict the answers. It is always wise to make predictions beforehand, because whenever you do your listening part, you always get time. Before you attempt any set of questions, you get time like 15 seconds, or if suppose the questions are more in number, like the entire section is given to you, then you all have 30 seconds. So always remember, whichsoever map is given to you, you have to locate each and everything, and you have to make predictions. Okay, in question like this, whether name of a place is required, or there can be answer can be in numbers, means in units. So beforehand prediction is very important. And always remember, it is going to help you if you try to ponder upon, means if you ponder upon the things which are given, the information which is given to you, like some pictures, some birds, a river, direction wise. In all the 4 directions, there are some things which are given in terms of pictorial, or they have labeled, like there is a lab, there is a bank. So in that very way, you can circle or you can underline. Predict the answers. Predict the answers means you have to make the possible guesses. The question is this: in the map, if suppose something plural is there, like if they mention their dash children, then you need to write something in relevant with plural. So there has to be a place where more number of children can be there. So in that very way, you can make possible guesses. And second example can be, suppose an is given, the and something like any 2-3 words, and an is given. An means any particular vowel need to be there, any word which begins with vowel, like A, E, I, O, U. So there the word is going to, this very grammatical help is going to assist you in making the possible guesses. And it is always wise to look at 2 questions at a time. It is not required that when you are solving one question, when you are solving a map, then you focus on one particular question. The entire map is given to you, that is in front of you. So you have to consider 1, 2, or if possible 3-4 questions, so that you can consider them by solving and by listening to the information which is being provided to you. So here I have drawn a map for you, so that you can get some idea how to attempt it. So this is a map, like you all have done so many map questions. So I think you all can get connected with this. Whenever you do this, every time instructions are given, like these very directions, north, south, east, west, that plus is there. So when you correlate the 4 directions with your map, it is a wastage of time. So the intelligent way is to, on your map itself, you can note down the directions, like I have done N for north, south, east and west. Many a times I have listened that in listening module they use southwest, southeast, or all of a sudden they use northwest, and majority of students find it difficult to connect or to correlate with the instruction which they listen in this particular module. So this is also helpful way if you note down these very abbreviations. SW stands for southwest, northwest, northeast, southeast. On your map itself, note down these very directions, and beforehand when you get time, circle the main things, like I have circled high street. So if you see in one glance, so many street names are there. So the best way would be underline the street or circle where you come across this street word, or by circling the different locations like post office, bank, cinema, information office, and always emphasize and have a look prior where exactly the alphabets which you need to locate. This is how you can solve your map, and there are so many directions and some complex language which the speaker is going to use in your map when you come across a question like this. So in my next video I will guide you about the directions, how to use them, and which sort of language tricks are being played in this module. So thank you.